So I'm here to talk about the trade industry. Now, this is specifically based on CNC machining. Why the fuck should any young people go into this industry? To be honest, I've been in the industry, CNC machinist, for about 10 years now. Doesn't pay shit. Like me specifically, I do Swiss style machining. I work on Citizen L20s, M16 models, M20 models, and it doesn't pay jack shit. I do setups, I do program edits, program changes, everything. But you know what? I only make 25 bucks an hour. Been doing this for 10 fucking years. I only make 25 bucks an hour. Minimum wage has doubled, but my wage hasn't. In New York State, when minimum wage was $7.25, I first got into this industry and I was making $12 an hour plus 15% differential. So I was making about $13.25 an hour with zero experience in the industry when minimum wage was $7.25. Now, after 10 years experience, I'm only making $25 an hour. Minimum wage in New York State is now $15. So why the fuck should I care about any job in this industry? Here's an example. The outdoor group in Henrietta, New York is paying $18 to $22 an hour for a Swiss lathe machinist. $22 an hour. You know, I could go become a Dollar General manager for $70,000 a year. Not some measly fucking $22 an hour. And then all these companies, the CEOs, the bosses, they all cry and complain, we can't find anybody. No young people want to work. It's not that we don't want to work. It's we're tired of getting ripped off. We don't want to get used and fucking thrown out like Gen X did. When all you boomers decided, we're going to get rid of pensions. And we're going to fire people right before they retire so that we don't have to pay their pensions. Just like you companies treated your employees like shit for so fucking long, and now you're wondering why nobody wants to work for you? You're wondering why? The company I work for, we pay our CEO $13 million fucking dollars a year. And then they're telling us we're not going to get bonuses this year because we didn't hit our sales quote. So we still put in the work. We still did our jobs as machinists in the trade. But we're not getting paid for it because sales fucked up. Now I know this is going to be a long video. Probably very few people will pay attention to it. But like I said, what is anyone's motivation to get into this trade specifically? Machining. It's the worst paid job. It's the least beneficial long-term wise. Like, let's say you get into carpentry, plumbing, or electricity. Once you get enough years experience in those, you could go off, start your own thing, start your own private business, be a handyman, be an interior renovator. You could do it on your own. Doesn't take that much of an investment to start up like that. With machining, we're working on $250,000 to $500,000 machines. You can't afford that. Can't afford the electric bill that's going to come with that, and let alone where to put a fucking huge ass lathe. So that's why I just say, all you young people out there, don't get into machining. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your health. And it's an insult to how much you're actually worth if you're able to do a trade. Utilize your skills with better shit. Learn programming. You could become a programmer, but even that still pays shit. I would highly recommend just becoming a carpenter, an electrician, or a plumber, or even a welder. Any of those 4 trades, once you get your foot in the door, You get enough experience, you can go start your own business after a while. With machining, you're always going to be at the beck and call of some corporate jack-off who makes unnecessary amounts of money. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these communist liberals. I believe capitalism works, but to a certain extent. Like, why do these CEOs deserve $13 million a year, and then they complain they can't pay us a goddamn Christmas bonus? They complain they can't pay us more money? Like, $13 million a year, is that really fucking necessary? I can understand, like, CEO makes $5 to $8 million, yeah. But when the CEO of Amphenol bought my company, literally just from purchasing my company, he gave himself a $5 million raise. We didn't get shit. So, I'm done with this industry. I've been a machinist for 10 fucking years, and I'm just sick and tired of getting fucked over. So I'm just sending a message out there to all you youngins. Don't go into machining. Pick something else. Don't waste your time in college unless you're going to go do something important like be a doctor or a dentist or an engineer, something that's actually going to make you money and not put you into debt. If you don't know what you want to do yet in life, join a trade that'll give you more freedom in the future, like construction, electricians, plumbers. Like I said, for the 100th time, you learn that, you get good at it, you can start your own business. You can go anywhere. With machining, you're always going to be stuck. So, that's my opinion for now. Stay away from CNC machining. Learn something more important and something that will give you more freedom in your future.